Okay, let's try this again. I tried to do a live and I've never done it before and I don't know what happened, but anyway, I'm still trying to get my stuff prepped for the storm, so this is going to be quick, but I was getting this together and I was thinking someone else might want to use it. It's stuff you already have around your house. You'll need some popcorn kernels, some stacking bowls or pans, something to raise it up is an option because you could put an extra sterno underneath to heat the pans. And then let me put the camera down. Starting with the bottom pan, you're going to you really need to put more than this, but this was the only container I had out right now. Fill it up pretty good, like maybe a third of the way, and then you'll nestle the next bowl down inside of that. And then you'll do the same with this one. You know, you'll need to put more popcorn than that. Then you'll nestle this one down inside. Then you'll do the popcorn in the last one. And then this is called a cardboard wax candle. And you probably can find it online or on YouTube. You just pretty much roll up cardboard, you know, put it in a can, and then you pour melted wax over it. And I'm not going to light it and show you, but it makes a good size flame. It's a good heat source. But I'm still filling mine up. So I'm using my candle warmer, and I'm putting wax from the ends of candles that, you know, the wick already burned out. I'm chunking those up and putting them in my wax warmer and then dumping it over top. But when you get it full, you really don't even need a wick. I just put that in there, but you don't need it. You can just light the wax. It'll light and it will burn for a good long time, and it puts off a lot of heat. Now you'll need to ventilate, like crack some windows, but it's going to give enough heat that you're going to be glad you made it. It's not like the Crisco candles. Everybody talks about the Crisco candles. They give a lot of light, but they don't give a lot of heat. So the thing with this, since you're going to be stacking these bowls and with the popcorn, that's going to spread the heat out. Especially if you put this burner underneath to get it started, it'll help warm up this bottom pan. But this one in here is going to be putting off so much heat. These are going to get warm really quick, and they'll get so warm you can't touch them. You can't touch the bowls. And then I also took a paver from out in my yard, and I'm going to put that on the floor. So, you know, the heat's going to rise. It's going to radiate off, but it's also going to rise. So I'm going to put the paver on the floor to protect my floor. And I'm going to make y'all seasick, but it's a good thick paver. I don't know if you can tell. It's like 2 inches thick. And you also could use a small one like this and set your bowl on it, because the paver will also absorb some of the warmth. So you'll need to check on it to make sure it doesn't actually get really hot, but it will absorb some warmth, so that will help you as well. But these are things most people already have. This was a chicken can, and I forgot about even making this set until this afternoon. I said, oh, I need to make that. So I opened a can of chicken and gave it to Jeffrey and cleaned out the can and started on this. And then I was like, well, somebody else might want this information, because evidently this is supposed to be a historic storm. So Lord help us. But anyway, so that's all I had to say. Just hope this will help someone. And I want to tell you, it really does work. Really puts off some heat. So if you do it and it doesn't, you come back and cuss me out, because I'm telling you it works. All right, everybody be safe out there. Bye.